back to Bible Time. My name is Divina Sha. Today we'll be covering Genesis chapter 9. In my Creative Bible, I have another coloring update for you. Started to go over here. This is the depiction, of course, of taking the forbidden fruit and the devil, which is the snake, convincing Adam and Eve to take it. So that's as far as I've gotten on the coloring now. So now for chapter 9, it says, God blesses Noah. And God blessed Noah and his sons, and said unto them, Be fruitful, and multiply, and replenish the earth. And the fear of you and the dread of you shall be upon every beast of the earth, and upon every fowl of the air, upon all that moveth upon the earth, and upon all the fishes of the sea. Into your hand are they delivered. Every moving thing that liveth shall be meat for you, even as the green herb here I given you all things. But flesh with the life thereof, which is the blood thereof, shall ye not eat. And surely your blood of your lives will I require, at the hand of every beast will I require it, and at the hand of man, at the hand of every man's brother will I require the life of man. Whoso sheddeth man's blood, by man shall his blood be shed, and for in the image of God made he man. And you be ye fruitful, and multiply, bring forth abundantly in the earth, and multiply therein. And God spake unto Noah and to his sons with him, saying, And I, behold, I established my covenant with you, and with your seed after you, and with every living creature that is with you, of the fowl, of the cattle, and of every beast of the earth with you, from all that go out of the ark to every beast of the earth. And I will establish my covenant with you, neither shall all flesh be cut off any more by the waters of a flood, neither shall there any more be a flood to destroy the earth. And God said, This is the token of the covenant which I make between me and you, and every living creature that is with you, for perpetual generations. I do set my bow in the cloud, and it shall be for a token of a covenant between me and the earth. And it shall come to pass, when I bring a cloud over the earth, that the bow shall be seen in the cloud. And I will remember my covenant, which is between me and you, and every living creature of all flesh. And the water shall no more become a flood to destroy all flesh. And the bow shall be in the cloud, and I will look upon it, that I may remember the everlasting covenant between God and every living creature of all flesh that is upon the earth. And God said unto Noah, This is the token of the covenant which I have established between me and all flesh that is upon the earth. And the sons of Noah that went forth of the ark were Shem, Ham, and Japheth, and Ham is the father of Canaan. There are the 3 sons of Noah, and of them was the whole earth overspread. And Noah began to be a husbandman, and he planted a vineyard, and he drank of the wine, and he was drunken, and he was uncovered in his tent. And Ham the father of Canaan saw the nakedness of his father, and told his 2 brethren without. And Shem and Japheth took a garment, and laid it upon both their shoulders, and went backward, and covered the nakedness of their father, and their faces were backward, and they saw not their father's nakedness. And Noah awoke from his wine, and knew that his younger son had done unto him. And he said, Cursed be Canaan, a servant of servants shall he be unto his brethren. And he said, Blessed be the Lord God of Shem, and Canaan shall be his servant. And God shall enlarge Japheth, and he shall dwell in the tents of Shem, and Canaan shall be his servant. And Noah lived after the flood 350 years. And all the days of Noah were 950 years, and he died. And that is the end of chapter 9. So a summary, the most important things to be taken. So here God told Noah and his sons that they were to go and repopulate the earth, that they could eat of all of the animals. Well, the meat is what he called it. And he said that the rainbow, the bow from the cloud, the rainbow, that is God showing his promise that he would never flood the earth again. And I don't know about you, but I love rainbows. They're very cute. And those are the most important points to take from this chapter. So I hope you enjoyed it. Now we're going to move on to our musical portion. So for our singing portion this week, I decided to pull out my hymn book again. And this is a hymn called In the Garden. I do have my own way of singing it though, so I will share my rendition with you, and I hope you would like to sing along. And I come to the garden all alone, while the dew is still on the roses, and the voice I hear falling on my ear, the Son of God discloses. And he walks with me, and he talks with me, and he tells me I am his own. And the joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known. He speaks, and the sound of his voice is so sweet. The birds, they hush their singing, and the melody that he gave to me within my heart is ringing. And he walks with me, and he talks with me, and he tells me I am his own. And the joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known. And I'd stay in the garden with him, though the night around me be falling. But he bids me go through the voice of woe. His voice to me is calling. And he walks with me, and he talks with me, and he tells me I am his own. And the joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known. And he walks with me, and he talks with me, and he tells me I am his own. And the joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known. So that concludes our musical portion for today. And so now that we're in a new year, I just want to express how thankful I am personally to have made it to this new year with all the situation with the pandemic. I'm so happy that I have my health, and my family still has their health. Just praising God for those blessings that I do have coming into this new year. And I have a goal for this coming year, and that goal is accountability. And I just want to hold myself accountable to the goals that I make, set timelines for those goals, and that God be with me with every step that I take in those goals. And may he bless those goals and allow me to do great things for him and for my family. So what are your goals? Please comment below if you'd like to share. Thank you all so much for joining today. We'll see you next week for Genesis chapter 10. Don't forget to like and subscribe.